gigantic roar of applause and quite possibly something overhead.
You see nothing. I mean, basically you see white. And sometimes you feel like you have bigger balls than the other guys and go farther down the straight or down the corners, I mean. And, you know, I don't feel like stopping right away. I don't know, those guys pay more attention than me. They turn inside where the bumps are. You know, I turn way upstairs where it's smooth. It takes a longer time a little bit, but you get out of there with more speed. So it did work for me, but it, you know, it is touchy. You know, you can lose it anytime, but it works.
You had a heck of a lead there for a long time. Did you have a rear view mirror going on?
Yeah, I did. I had a good lead later in the race. Yeah, I just got a little dirtier. I had to pick my lines a little more selectively. And PJ's the king of running down low, and he just proved it again today, I guess.
So, any surprises out there, or was it just a good old clean race?
It was a good old clean race. I mean, it was an extremely rough track, and it looks like there was a little dirt showing that we were trying to avoid. But all in all, they do a great job at this race. The temperature is perfect. The fan turnout's pretty good today. It's a good day.
You know, he'd have more steam out of the corner, and I was running down low, and you know, it was just kind of a storybook type deal here. And like I said, I got to commend Gary. He drove his line, I drove mine. It was a clean race. That's what matters.
The Eagle River track, PJ, has the banks. You pretty much left them untouched today. How much extra energy gets put into riding the low line here at Eagle River?
A lot, because you're not using that bank to kind of sail you around the corner.
Yeah.
Down low is tough, and you know, I train a lot for this stuff, and I'm shot.
Yeah.
I'm done. So I was happy to see the end of the race. I was just hoping the end of the race I was in front. You know, it was a long road to get here. For a while, I didn't know if I was ever going to get back here. But I tell you what, it feels good.
Now, I saw you working on the stationary bicycle over there. What's that about?
You know, I just wanted to keep my muscles loose and not tense up, and you know, I got off the sled and my muscles tensed up right away, and they kind of relaxed and everything came into the groove, and I was less tired at the end of this 15 than I was the first. That first segment I was like, this ain't gonna be good. You know, I got nothing for him, but everything's loose and backed up, got the blood back pumping, and it worked, man.
So you were in the record books before, but you're getting even closer to the top of the top. Is it everything you wanted it to be?
This is everything. You know, this is the dream come true right here. You know, nobody's ever won this race 4 times. That was my goal. I met my goal. I guess I gotta go try for 5 now.
Grab that flag out.